Welcome to the Renewable Energy Engineering. In today's session, we will discuss about the need of energy, present energy scenario, or what is positions of India for currently generating electricity from different sources. And at the last, we will discuss about the advantages and disadvantages of renewable energy sources. So let's start our session. First of all, classification of energy. In the previous lecture, we have discussed about the what is energy, unit of energy, what is power, what is different form of energy, and we have also discussed about the what is requirement of energy. In today's session, we are discussing about classification of energy. Energy are classified in the according to the utilizations, according to the generation, according to the availability. So first one is energy source on basis of utility. We can also classify it as a primary energy and secondary energy. Primary energy means energy directly available from nature. So it's called primary energy. Example of primary energy is coal, soil energy, wind energy, bioenergy. We can directly extract from nature, so it's called primary energy. Secondary energy means energy which get after the transformation of primary energy. Example of secondary energy is electricity. For electricity, we have to convert one form of energy into another form of energy, so it's called secondary energy. So clear, primary energy means we are getting energy directly from nature. So it's called primary energy, as like the crude, petrol, diesel, we are directly getting from nature. For electricity, we have to convert primary source into final output, or primary source into different energy, and then after at last we get the electricity. So it's called secondary energy. Second classification on basis of tradition, conventional and non-conventional energy. Conventional energy means we are conventionally utilizing energy. Means example of conventional energy is crude oil, coal, petrol, diesel. These are the sources of conventional. Means we are traditionally utilizing this type of source of energy. So it's called conventional energy. Non-conventional energy means recently developed technology or recently invention in energy sector. So it's called non-conventional energy. Example of non-conventional energy is as like the solar energy, tidal energy, wave energy, geothermal energy. These are the sources of non-conventional energy. Third source is based on the long-term availability. So we can also classify it as a non-renewable and renewable energy. Non-renewable energy means it is one type of conventional sources, as like the energy available from nature, from finite stock and limited source of energy. It's called non-renewable energy. Example of non-renewable energy is coal energy, because coal and gas, it is limited and finite stock of energy. So it's called non-renewable energy. Renewable means energy available from infinite stock and constantly available from nature. So it's called renewable energy. Example of renewable energy is solar energy, wind energy, tidal energy, wave energy, which is constantly available from nature and infinite stock of energy. So we can also say that it is the renewable energy. Next classification is based on commercial application. Commercial energy and non-commercial energy. Commercial means energy generation for public use. So it's called commercial energy. Example, almost government power plant. It is energy generated for public use. So it's called commercial energy. Non-commercial energy means energy generated only for private use or any own use of any organization. So it's called non-commercial energy. Example of non-commercial energy is if any industry is generating electricity for industry purpose only. So it is the example of non-commercial energy. And last classification based on the origin, fossil fuel, nuclear energy. Fossil fuel means coal, petrol, diesel, natural gas. Nuclear energy means energy due to the nucleus. Hydro energy means energy we are getting from water. Solar energy means energy received in form of electromagnetic waves, or by electromagnetic waves we are receiving the heat and light. Then wind energy means energy by utilizations of pressurized air. Bioenergy means energy from biomass. Geothermal energy means energy we are getting from earth or heat of earth. It's called geothermal energy. Then wave energy means it is pressurized wave utilization for any energy generation. So it's called wave energy. It is generally one type of ocean energy. Ocean thermal energy means by temperature difference, whenever solar radiation strike on the top of ocean water, so water will be warm up and the deep water of the ocean will be at a lower temperature. So the difference between the top and bottom water temperature, we can also generate energy. So it's called ocean thermal energy. So these are the sources of energy according to the utilization, traditional, long-term availability, commercial applications, and based on origins. Now we will discuss about what is requirement of renewable energy. Renewable energy means it is constantly available and available from infinite stock. So we can also say it's renewable energy. What is requirement of renewable energy? First requirement is conventional energy sources are fixed and limited. It will be anytime finished. So it is the fixed and limited. So we have to utilize renewable energy sources. Second requirement is cost and demand and supply is increased continuously from day by day. India is generating electricity, but India is constantly increase the demand 5 to 10% per year. So we have to growth in energy generation sectors, or we have to also install the many solar power plant or different renewable energy power plant. Conventional energy source can't be regenerated. It is one type of polluted sources. Transportation of coal, petroleum is difficult and costlier compared to the conventional power plant. While in conventional power plant, in solar power plant, we have to no need to transport any transportation because the solar radiation is available at every place. Associate with hazard and fire because the conventional sources is one types of polluted and hazard, and it can be create the fire during the operations. Transmission and distribution cost of conventional energy source is higher compared to the renewable energy sources. Conventional energy sources produce a pollution. Example, thermal power plant produce the large amount of pollution compared to the wind energy and solar energy. While the compare with the conventional power plant, renewable energy generate the minimum pollution. Conventional energy sources are owned by few countries because this is the limitation of conventional source of energy. It is the only for available in few countries, not available in all countries. So we have to develop the renewable energy sources so we can maximum utilize the conventional, non-conventional energy. And last requirement is energy security of conventional energy source is very less, means it will be finished at any time. So we have to pre-plan for our future or for our energy demand. So this was about your need of renewable energy. Now we will discuss about the present energy scenario. What is currently positions of India for energy generation, for specific electricity generation. This graph is installed capacity or latest graph of 2020-21, and this is the future plan of India up to the 22 to 27, 2022 to 2027. This is our central government target. Currently, installed capacity of coal and lignite is 45.3%. So almost maximum energy we are generating from conventional sources, it's like the coal and lignite, and it is the polluted sources. Near to 10.7% electricity generation from hydroelectrical power plant. 36.5% electricity generation from renewable energy sources, as like the solar energy, wind energy, tidal energy, wave energy, bioenergy, and near to 2.1% electricity generating from nuclear power plant, and 5.4% electricity generating from gas turbine power plant. So the maximum energy is generating from conventional sources, and it is the almost polluted sources. So we have to shift from conventional sources to renewable energy sources for reduce the environmental pollution and fulfill our demand of country. This is the tentative central government plan up to the 2027. Total energy generation from 44% from the renewable energy sources, and from the coal it will be reduced from 45 to 38.5%. Hydroelectrical almost remain will be same, nuclear and gas will be slightly reduced. So the government plan is to increase the nuclear energy generation and reduce the conventional sources, as like the gas turbine and coal based power plant. Now we will discuss about the advantages and disadvantages of renewable energy sources. Renewable energy has many advantages because it has a free of cost available, and it is renewable, means it is constantly available from nature, or we can also say that it is available from infinite stock of energy. Renewable energy, no greenhouse gases compared to the conventional energy sources. No acid rain, because the renewable energy not react with atmosphere, so it will be no acid rain. No radioactive waste compared to the nuclear power plant. In nuclear power plant, there are the many wasted of radioactives. Short startup time means we can easily start and we easily stop. There are the many advantages of renewable. It is non-polluted, easily available. Solar energy is almost place is available. We can directly utilize almost place in especially Gujarat. Wind energy is available. In renewable has a advantage, so has also some disadvantages. Disadvantages is first is very limited location. We are talking about the wind energy. Wind energy we have to require the special location for energy generation. So we cannot generate in all place. It is expensive to build up. Means initial cost will be very high compared to the conventional power plant. As like the solar power plant, wind power plant, it's required the huge amount of initial cost compared to the thermal power plant or conventional energy sources. Specific energy has a specific location. Example, if you want to install hydroelectrical power plant, or if you want to install geothermal energy power plant, or if you want to install wave energy, so we have to require the specific location for energy generation. So these are the many disadvantages of renewable energy sources. Thank you.